Come on guys, I'm gonna show you how to fix this fishing pole. Well, actually I broke the fishing pole trying to catch a catfish. It's broke exactly to the first, second, third, middle of the section. It's right here. So yesterday I was going to fish into Caneros. I don't catch a lot of fish. I catch couple striped bass, most schoolies. Nothing big. I see other guys, and actually guys, you have to be humble around other guys and learn from them, because yesterday I was really a little upset because I was not catching big striped bass like other guys. But I meet a guy, he's from Guatemala, very nice. I think his name is Manuel. I don't know, Latinos always do that. We start talking, but we don't even just say, nice to meet you, my name is like this. We never do that, I don't know why. But a lot of Latinos do that. They start talking, getting like some kind of friend, stage, start talking with the people, being friend with the people, but we don't know the name, something. I don't know what to do with that. We have to change our way to do that. Actually, well, anyways, going to the stuff I want to tell you. I was trying to think about it, what to do. English Sports Center explained to me they can fix eyes and the tips or the fishing rods. They got the warranties on it. Or actually, if they don't got a warranty on it, they fix it for $5. But they show the guide to the section on my rod. He said we can fix the eyes. He said we can fix the tip, but that section had to go to a special store. He told me to fix it, because he said it's not going to be one I guarantee it's gonna work. So anyway, so already talking with the company Bimani, the outfitters, they already talked to me. They're really nice to me. They say they're going to send me extra top part. You send the money for the shipment. This is the only thing they ask you, like a $10 for the to ship, the shipment for send the top part. They're really nice to me because my warranty is already gone. I got the roll for 4 years already. I bought this roll that I got in 2016. The warranty is for 1 year. I really love the material, how the rolls work, how the is manufacturing, everything. But actually, accident happened. So I broke this when, trying to get this big catfish from the water. Anyway, so I was thinking how to fix this. Let's not be trying to be cheap, guys. It's actually use the truth. Sometimes when you want to, walking around, when you're fishing, you see a lot of fishing poles. The people, get from the water, or somebody broke a fishing pole, they were frustrated or something, and they break them more and put in the trash. So yesterday I was walking around, I was cleaning, Caneros area, a little bit, picking up some trash, put in my trash bag, and I found these two pieces. I found this piece right here and this piece right here. And I was thinking, this, maybe can be trash, but it's fiberglass. So I was thinking, yesterday I take care of the eyes by heat. I apply heat right here, take care of the eyes. There's no ice now in this one. This one take care of the eyes, or this one too. I was thinking how to fix it. So the only way I think is go through the hollow of the fishing pole right here and use this one here. Let it go through all the way down and let it pass the other side. And coming to the side like this, guys. Right there. Now, to tweet it like right there, I was thinking putting maybe some special, epoxy, flexible, epoxy that I put there. And actually works. Actually works. The only problem I have right there is if I make it tight right there, it's gonna make a problem. The fractures of the fishing pole is gonna. I don't want to make it short, really. I want to do this because I want to get an extra part in case. Well, Bimani gonna give me, a used part, and I don't know what the used part is gonna go. They're really nice to send it. Thank you, guys. But I was thinking to do something else with this part. I don't think throw in the trash. It's like a $300, fishing rod. I'm a candy man. They like to use what I have, and I don't got a big budget like everybody else, right? So anyway, so I think right there is gonna work. What I think is I'm gonna put it right there. It's gonna work. Yeah, but you see the bend right there? The bend right there is going to make the point break again, even with epoxy. So my plan right now is this. Use this other part here, like I'm using one tubing inside, one tubing outside. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm going to epoxy this part first, and then slide it down, use the epoxy, and use this other part right here, but I have to make the cuts. right there, epoxy right there. Oh, the other part fall down, and put this part right here when the other parts together. Right there. Exactly works, right, guys? Exactly works what I want. Actually, make it stronger than it was, and actually make it bigger than it was. But actually, okay, guys, part two. I'm here with my lemonade water. Thank you. It's in my glass. I sometimes use jars, you know, for whatever purpose, because you have to understand, you know, how to throw away everything because you think it's trash. Sometimes you can recycle stuff around the house to make it for another purpose. But I don't got a house yet. When I got a house, it's gonna be better. I'm gonna repurpose whatever material I found on my job sites that is supposed to be trash. They give it to me, and then maybe I can make some different kinds of other things. So okay, guys, part two of the fishing rod. Let's come back to that because I started talking too much and I focus. Okay, first thing you need is this tape measure. Okay, doesn't matter if where you're living in the world. Okay, I don't care if you're using metric or English, you know, ruler, whatever. You can use the inches, you can use the millimeters. The last thing you have to make sure is everything fits right. And then, second thing you need, 2-part epoxies, elastic. This is for 5 minutes. I hope it's gonna weld good, and it's clear weld. So let's see how it goes. I got this kind here, this 2-part epoxy. I got a whole piece of paper. This post office paper that I use. Well, they sent to me, and now I'm gonna repurpose it. I'm gonna use it like for mix the stuff and later throw away. I got two kinds the sandpaper here. I use what I have. It's what it's called Christmas fishing, because we do whatever we do whatever we can with whatever we have. I got this. We use this one for drywall. You know, sand is like 100, and it's 1,500. So this one is gonna be for grinding. You know, the rough part is gonna be for make a finish. This is gonna be the third part you need. 4 part you need in case you need to cut. You know, you can buy this in Home Depot or any you know, like you know, some kind of ware, you know, like you know, like a warehouse, you know, like buy this thing and actually in any store, you know, around the country. If you live outside the country, you have to find other ways. And I was living in El Salvador for a long time. We got this, you know, all big, you know, rusty, you know, kind of, you know, handsaw, and that was better than this one. But this one is for, you know, much, you know, like a more small purpose. I got it here, a tape. It's gonna be the 6 you need if you to try to hold parts in place when you put the epoxy and let it set. And the last one, but not less important, the gloves. You need the gloves when you're doing this. If you don't got gloves, don't do it. That's my best advice, because this kind of chemicals can hurt you. Actually, can hurt you. So okay, guys, let's go. Oh, I forgot. I always forgot something. If you have to mix it at that one, you can use a like a plastic spoon. I'm gonna come back to part 3. I got you what you need, and then I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, guys, this is Santos Gomez for you. The second part, the way to use for the third part. Well, guys, this is the second, well, the third part, I think, from the fixing the fishing pole. You can see it right there that I connected right here to there when the other parts that I found in the trash. So I just want to show you that I think it's gonna work. Now, the only thing I have to do now is the details. I want to put a thread here, go all the way here to here, and put a more epoxy, and make the same thing here. A thread here to here, and go all the way around when the thread I got over there, small thread I got over there, and finish the work with epoxy to give you a guarantee it's not gonna split right here, because right here I got a finished part. I don't think it's gonna split nothing, but I just want to do to make sure. This right here is gonna look a little more bulky, but it's better than nothing, guys, really. Well, let's go to do the last part, and I'm going to test it in, well, in a couple days, maybe next week, I'm not sure. Let's go. Okay, guys, now I try to finish this part right here. I know it's not the prettiest one I ever make, but that's gonna work for maintain the structure of the fishing rod. And this cut a piece right here to not make more splints or broken again, so it's gonna be good enough. So I was thinking to do the same thing to the bottom, but the bottom already got a thread on and really looks nice, so I don't want to mix it up. So I just want to do this one here on the top to memory that was broken for a big catfish last time when I was fishing. So I'm just gonna do this one here on the top, and the bottom I'm gonna leave it like it is. I think it looks nice. The bottom one, the top is gonna look a little messy, but it's okay. It's a repair. It's gonna have to be nothing fancy. I feel a little weird talking with a guy today. They tell me actually there's some of the stores around Marepic and Kenaros, they can fix this kind of problem in the same way I'm doing. So I say, okay. So maybe what I'm doing right now is nothing wrong. So he was telling me they're using like a blanks, like a, like a blanks to put inside the roll. They lost some of the flexibilities and the action. But well, I think this roll is going to become a catfishing pole. Or I don't know. Let's see how it works. If the action is still good, maybe I can work for the the lures. But I don't want to lose it because that's the first fishing pole my wife bought for me. So that's really a memory for me. So I'm also gonna go finish the thread, guys. I just holding all the thread to push the thread inside. So I just want to finish the small thread I got on the table. There's a really strong line here. This thread is actually from stuff that my wife got it for, like soldering and stuff, like fixing holes and stuff. I'm not using no fishing line because I don't want to mess it up more than what it is. Actually, the first of the thread no have to do nothing with this. Some of the thread they have actually not gotten more, a lot of pressure or stuff that people say, no, you are using something wrong. Well, actually, that's the past that people used to make it some kind to hold the eyes in the past. So if somebody got some problem with that, I'm sorry, guys, but this is a craftsman fishing, and you're using whatever you have around. It's not about being professional or something. It's to just teach the guys and show the guys how to fix stuff and how they can do stuff by themselves. I know I used right now I use making this and making a little weird, but think about it, guys. And everybody got thousands of dollars around to spend in fishing stuff. I love the sport. I really like, the situation that I can fish at the bay and do whatever I want, but doesn't mean I have to spend my whole, budget and stuff there. It's really beautiful when you got the fish and stuff, but no, guys, and you don't have to spend the whole money for little stuff. You can get it actually easy. So, okay, I go through here, like you can see here, right here. Through here, I'm going to go there, and then I'm just gonna pull the thread from here. Well, I'm gonna try to. It's really tight. Okay, so I got a problem now. Okay, guys, I come back to you. Okay, guys, I was able to solve the problem. So I got ready everything. I got ready here the epoxy. So I'm gonna start applying. The problem was, guys, I cannot be able to fix the thread issue. I was trying very hard to go through to finish the line. I was not able, so I make a small little knot in the other side, so I think that will work. I hope. Oh my God, threads coming up. Well, that's what it is when you're playing around to be a professional fixing and stuff, but I think it's gonna be good enough, guys. I'm gonna put this clear coat or epoxy. This kind of epoxy that I have here is a good epoxy that can bend. It's flexible, the one I say it's flexible. And because it's flexible, guys, it's gonna be easy for me to not get broken or nothing. So when you got, guys, this kind of fixing stuff, you have to get that kind of epoxy that's flexible, because the pole flex and make, you know, different shades when you're fighting with the fish. And the moment you got an epoxy it's not flexible, guys, it's gonna be a big issue for you. I'm talking here about problems and issues, and I don't gotta know my other stuff to clean up. Well, it's right here. My wife take it out from what I got it. I think she take it because she was thinking what some kind of stuff that she had to maybe clean it. She's what she do. Going around watching what I mess around in the house to clean it. So anyways, guys, so I'm gonna apply a little bit here too. It really looks nice. I don't want to apply much here, but I just want to do to reinforce here a little bit. And I think we're done with this. I'm gonna let it dry. This epoxy that I put the first one, flexible, set for like 5 minutes. And what I got it here, this set for 24 hours. Why I do that? Because the other one is set for longer time. Supposed to be it's going to do the flexing thing that I'm telling you when I'm fighting with the fish in the road. So I really apply this thing when something is not really good. Suppose you have to have some kind of setup. The fishing rod is rolling around, you apply, and the gravity helping to make everything set it, you know, use right. How to explain this? You know, when you moving something around and it starts spreading around right, like right here, you see, gravity is not helping me right here, right now. So I want to try to do like a machine supposed to be. I can make it like this for a few minutes and see if I can make it work right. And make it, well, I think I have to move it around a little bit. It's another kinds I know, guys, there's some other kinds well-known material like epoxy that you can cure, you know, when what's it called, this light? I think it's called LUV light. Yeah, I think that's called. And you can cure in seconds, but I just want to make sure that what I do is right. I don't got the whole things, like I say. I don't got well, you don't have to spend a lot of money on that kind of thing, you know, like a LUV light. I think it's gonna cost like what, $5 to get one of those. You know, you put a batteries on and stuff like that. Or maybe $10. I'm not sure. I don't want to know how much to spend. I just do things in like the old ways. I like to make experimentation, guys, because I just try to imagine how how in the past people do stuff like this. That's what I try to imagine, how people can do stuff like this in the past and how they get it done. Because remember, guys, we're not the first, you know, invented all this stuff. There was the other people around, you know, communities start trying to make, you know, business and figure out how to do stuff, and other people was good to do stuff like this, like, you know, fishing posts and stuff. So I try to figure out, guys, how to do it right and how to do it like they was doing in the past. That's why the things made by hand so expensive in the past. Well, not right now too, in the past too. If you can imagine those fishermen, you know, building this fishing poles, taking years to build and stuff. I cannot imagine how people spend every day to try to make something for somebody who's gonna use and break in seconds. I think every fisherman had to got that kind of sensibility about stuff. Now they're producing mass, you know, it doesn't matter. But in the past, I can't imagine how people do that kind of thing, you know, about fishing posts and stuff. They was taking all this time to master and do the craftsman, like I name on my channel. to do this kind of things. I can't imagine how they do that for real. Well, it's done, guys. I'm gonna put a little coat right here, or maybe not. I was thinking to. I think it's okay what I look like. So I'm not scratching around. It's not gonna hurt me. Whatever left over is left over, like every job. So. Okay, guys, we're done here. I finished fixing this. I got a thread here. Don't look like nothing happened to this roll. For real, my wife told me that. She say, I can't believe you fixed it. Look like nothing happened to this roll. So, okay, guys, let's go. So, let's see if this work. I'm gonna let it set for 24 hours, and I wanna try maybe next weekend. Like I said, I work every day and see if this thing is gonna work or not. And let's see, guys. Let's go. Everything is about trying, right? So let's go.